Alright everybody, welcome back. This is JudiciousFire. I'm on the iOS server. I'm going to be doing my third day of the Warden challenge. Let's get right into battle. And the reason is I'm running out of time. I only have a couple of minutes left in the Warden day. Okay, let's see here. Give these 6 heroes a try. As you can tell, I changed the majority of my team. In fact, the entire team. With the exception of Skull Knight, who I did use on the last challenge. Come on, Trixie Treat. Come on, we need a heal on Trixie. Come on, Trixie Treat. That's what we need. We need some positive health gain here, Trixie Treat. I am at the fourth Warden, Warden times 4, and had about 86 million damage when I entered into this battle. Curious as to see what my damage is going to be at the end of this. I'm really taking a long shot with this team. This is a... Come on, Trixie. Come on, Trixie. We need a double heal. I have a minute left. Come on, Trixie. This is a very experimental team, as you can see. Based on the fact that I'm actually praying out loud that Trixie's going to survive. Come on, Trixie. One more. One more heal. Okay, she's going to go out. Ooh, she's out. Nope. Okay, with only 30 seconds left, I'm okay with that. She did 2.5 minutes of straight battling. That's great. We were at about 86 million damage. See where we are now. 179. Look at that, baby. So we went up 14, 79, 89, 93 million was added to that one. Okay, let's try something here. Let's go into this. Couple of quick changes. Yeah, I gotta get back in there. I'm almost out of time. 1, 2. Oop, wrong guy. 3, 4. I should probably get a healing pet. 4. Try to keep Trixie alive. 5 and 6. Okay, let's do this. Do it quick. I'm going to put SK out first. Let the Warden move and then stop. Boom. Okay, let's hope that having one extra healing pet and one fewer attack pet is going to help to keep Trixie alive. Shoot, look at this team. I'm willing to say with 4 healing pets, we could even work up the damage a little bit more. We did 93 million damage on the prior attack. But we lost Trixie Treat with about 30 seconds left on the clock. We have removed 1 damage pet, so that is going to be a substantial decrease in damage. But at the same time, if we can keep Trixie alive for those remaining 30 seconds, she will do more damage than the pet will. So if we can just keep this team in there for 90 or for 3 full minutes, I bet we can do more than 93 million damage. Okay, we have 1 minute and 10 seconds left. I'm not concerned. I don't think any of these heroes are going to go out. I think they're all going to survive. And then that gives me an opportunity for tomorrow's battle to try to work out a way to get a little bit more damage on these guys. To somehow reflect a little bit more damage upon the Warden. Let's take it. I'm going to zoom in on the Warden. You can see that the gold 60s, that's the damage cap. We're getting max damage there. And the red are primarily 60s. There are some 18s, some 23s, some 28, 24, 22s. How can we get those reds to all read 60? That's the question. My gosh, what damage we would do. We're on to something here. This is the reason why I wanted to experiment today. Okay, last time we did 93 million damage. We did 97 million damage that time. Wow. We were at 179. That's 97 million damage. My gosh, 276. Let's take a look at those rankings. I was in 3rd yesterday, but again, I'm fighting late in the day, so everybody's had their attacks in so far. That puts me well into 3rd. And only 7 million behind Lore. And Shinkiro? I bet Shinkiro was probably running a team similar to mine in the prior day, thereby had shot ahead those extra 33 million. Okay, when I am back, I'm going to come back in business for tomorrow. A big shout out to Shinkiro, who finds a way. He's like a member of the A-team, okay? He finds a way. some formula that he continually uses to come up with a great team. Big shout out to Lore, who at the beginning of the week put up the biggest score and is now just in second by a few million. I mean, really, no big difference. Mitras, who did an amazing job, put up a score earlier today. I saw the leaderboards. Forge, who if it's a demon, if it's some horrific beast that's giving you trouble, you call Forge. And Daniel, who was on the leaderboard the other day, Fatty Butt, my gosh, Fatty Butt. Great job. I was going to make a pun, but this is a family program. Furax, another incredible player here in Castle Clash. Hannibal, Snoopy, and Creeko. These are the Avengers of Warden Slaying. We're getting the whole gang back together again. It's great to clash alongside all of you. So when we go to server reset, I'll be in third, and I'm going to be working on my team. Oh, I wanted to show you my team. How long are we from server reset? 3 minutes. Okay, 3 minutes in the server day. I'm going to take a couple minutes to explain this. I went with Anubis, and the reason is, at this point at Warden ×4, there is zero chance, basically zero chance, of any of your heroes activating their skills. That's not going to happen. Now, I did not use Anubis during the first 2 days because Anubis reduces the attack of the enemy by almost half. That's going to decrease the damage we can do on the Warden because we're trying to reflect damage back at him. The more damage he does to us, the more damage we can reflect back. So I stayed away from Anubis. Now we're at a point where I can use Anubis. And the man has 3 lives. He didn't even use one of them in that battle. It's another reason I'm choosing this particular team today. And this is probably the #1 reason. I went with overall health pool, overall survivability, and also that pretty much corresponded with breakthrough level. I'm using the Reds, the Brawler faction heroes that I have that are high enough in level that I think they're going to be able to survive these higher level Wardens. So I put he's Breakthrough 30 Anubis. I put a Flame Guard 9 on him. I gave him a 5 Burning Plate. I put Glacie on there. Glacie will attack the Warden and attack any enemy when there are no buildings present. I went with PD, who's at Breakthrough 25. I mean, the man's... He's not directly attacking this Warden, but just in the game in general, the man's at 800,000+ health and 41,000 damage. Well, I put Reapster on him, and Reapster is going to be attacking the Warden, and the attack speed reduction is going to be negligible. I put Burning Plate on him. That's 2. I have a Bogey who is an amazing hero. He's is an attack damage Bogey. He's got good traits for this. I put a Flame Guard on him. I always wondered what Bogey's second talent was going to be. I never took his second talent in 9. Well, right now it's Flame Guard 9. Burning Plate. On all of my heroes, each one of the heroes, instead of having survival, I thought about this yesterday with the challenge. Instead of having survival, which certainly gives them the ability to heal, best survival talent, that's why they call it survival, but it also negates damage and does so for several seconds. Well, all that time that the hero's not taking damage because of the survival, the Flame Guard isn't working. So I went with a Sacred Light. And as you could see, with the 60,000s represented, I was still hitting damage cap most of the time. So that's really all that's necessary, is to hit that damage cap. I used Trixie, again, because of her amazing health pool, her breakthrough level. There were a couple of red heroes, Brawler Warden heroes that Brawler faction heroes that have a higher breakthrough level, but for one reason or not, they either have damage reduction built in, or they have a problem with this particular setup. So I went with Trixie with the Sacred Light and the Burning Plate. I wasn't able to get a 5 Burning Plate. I didn't want to start blowing through too many enchantment boxes. I stuck with a 4. I can up the damage between now and tomorrow if I can come up with a Burning Plate. I used SK, same setup. I don't have to worry about his damage cap taking effect because he's not going to activate his skill. This is why I didn't use SK during the first 3 Wardens, because I figured there might be a chance that my heroes activate their skill. Now that's basically a foregone conclusion that they're not going to activate, I can use SK. And Medusa, she is doing a great job. There's nothing in her skill description that if it did go off, if it did activate, that it's going to be harmful to this particular setup. And Burning Plate, Flame Guard, a little bit of damage reduction, no problem. Okay, I think tomorrow we can go with something that's a little bit tougher in terms of the damage that we do. Before I sign off, where the heck are you? Today is the Clasher sign-in. Go for the Clasher sign-in. Do not forget it. It's the 11th. It's Clasher's Day. They're going to give you a free Anubis, a free Anubis skin, and several other amazing rewards. Free to everybody. Also keep in mind that IGG has just announced, this was maybe 2 or 3 days ago, just announced that Clasher's Day, the 11th of each month, that every 11th of each month, we will now be getting a Clasher's sign-in reward for free. So with the other events that they have going on, they are now adding, in addition, a 11th of each month thank you to players. And the very first one is very substantial. Anubis is one of the most critical priority heroes in this game. And now, in addition to having an Anubis, you'll be able to give him 2 talents because you have the skin. Happy clashing, everybody. I'll check you on the next video, and thank you so much. All right, bye-bye.